Well, last Thursday, the 4th of March, was a red letter day in the life of our family. At 1:30 a.m. in Norwich Hospital, our elder daughter Hannah gave birth to a little boy, Nathaniel. Despite all the COVID restrictions, Peter was able to be there for the birth, and they video called us at 4:30 a.m. to let us know the good news. It was a moment of extraordinary joy and wonder. Well, despite being 3 weeks early, all is well, and Nathaniel is a beautiful and healthy little boy. Andrew and I have been able to form a bubble with Hannah and Peter during these restricted times, which meant that we could visit last Sunday afternoon. And it was an astonishing moment to meet our first grandchild for the first time, one of those rites of passage in human life. Reverend Tom New, who some of you will remember, he was vicar here in the 1960s, wrote to congratulate us. And he said that love for a first grandchild is a love like no other. And I'm just beginning to understand something of what he means. Well, the birth of a child in the vast majority of cases is a symbol of great hope. Two parents have the courage and the confidence to bring another life into the world. They believe there's a future and a hope for that child. In many ways, it's a confidence in the goodness of this earthly life and all that it offers. At a deeper, maybe unspoken, subconscious level, it may be a confidence in the goodness of God, His faithfulness and His providence. Somehow we believe that life is worth living, that life is good, that God is sovereign over the world that He has created. Well, that sense of hope is built into this season of Lent, Holy Week and Easter. There's a realism about human suffering, human failure and sin. Jesus was born into a world that was far from ideal, yet his parents received him with great joy. Jesus' own life would be marked by suffering and sorrow, just as his mother Mary's would be too. But that suffering was not meaningless. Jesus lived a perfect life, yet faced rejection, abandonment and death. Yet all that was redeemed through the events of the first Easter morning. It's a great message of hope for us. No situation is ultimately beyond the redeeming, recovering purposes of God. It's a message that enables us to rejoice in the birth of a child, a message that sustains us through the challenges of parenting and grandparenting, and no doubt great-grandparenting too. God is good, and life is his great gift to us. Let's treasure all that is good in our own lives today and rejoice together in our Easter hope.